of their lives. Talk Cops.
I was born in East Los Angeles and saw a lot of crime as a kid. The area had the highest level of gang violence in the world. It was full of crime, and I wanted to stop it. I thought of becoming a minister, but I knew that wasn't going to be enough to stop the crime. So I became a police officer. I figured if I could save just one person, I would have done something really worthwhile.
Yes, indeed. Toast. Here's long life to the Luxes and to famous detectives. I have watched you solve the case of the yellow parasol 12 times on TV. You were nothing.
Yes? Can I help you? What do you want?
I'd just like to talk to you.
The woman didn't know it at the time, but the man at her door had just been released from Soledad Prison, where he served time for rape. His name was Philip Arthur DuPont, and he was staying at the house immediately behind Crosses. Early in the day, he had beaten up his friend's sister and had almost strangled his father.
Gladstone Hotel?
Yes, I'm trying to reach Anne Helwig. I believe she's in room 232.
He was a time bomb. This woman was unlucky enough to be around after the fuse was lit.
I'm afraid there's no answer.
Oh, damn. I'd like to leave a message then, please. Tell her to call her roommate Helen as soon as she gets in. It's very important.
Okay.
Thanks.
Earlier that day, he spotted her and told a member of his family he liked what he saw. I joined the Los Angeles Police Department when I was 21 and served for 3 years before transferring to Chino. I had been in town 2 weeks and was still in my probationary period.
Good night.
My partner was Training Officer Walter Allen.
Not quite the same action as L.A., huh? Well, I'm sure you'll get your share. Yeah, but not as much as you got back there. Well, the way I figure it, every time I put a bad guy away, it's helping somebody, no matter where they live. It'll still take some adjustment. We don't get as much gunplay here. You ever shoot anybody?
Well, no. And I hope I never have to.
That makes two of us. Let's take a cruise. See what's happening.
We were working the swing shift, which was usually busy, and today was no different. We had quite a few calls.
Shut up and you won't get hurt. Just be quiet. Answer it. Just stay calm and keep it short.
Hello?
Hi, Helen. What's up?
Look, Anne, I'm a little busy now. Can I call you back later?
Okay. Bye.
Who was it?
It was my roommate.
Where is she? When's she coming back?
Soon.
Come on, we're leaving.
Can I put a pair of pants on first?
Yeah. Why not? We wouldn't want you to catch no cold now, would we?
The victim did a smart thing by stopping DuPont from taking her out of the house. We always tell women, if you're ever attacked, don't let your assailant take you anywhere. You'll usually end up worse off because you'll end up in his territory where he's safe and you're not.
Don't bother doing them.
I'll kill you for this, bitch! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Nice and calm, just like before.
Hello?
Helen, is something wrong?
Yes.
Is there someone in the house?
Dinner on Tuesday?
I'm calling the police.
That'll be fine.
Hold on.
Bye.
Top Cops is brought to you.
Come alive on the hottest breath away.
The woman's roommate had no idea how to contact us from San Diego, so she called her next-door neighbor, asking him to call 911 to check on the house. He did as she asked, but neither of them knew what was really going on inside the house.
Call 4.
Chino Paul 4 here. Come in, dispatch.
Call 4, we have a report of unknown trouble at 1264 Via Vista. Please investigate.
10-4, dispatch. We on our way.
Unknown trouble is always a tough call because it's a real wild card. It can be as innocent as a cat in a tree or as serious as a gunfight. You just never know. The individual who reported the trouble lived right across the street.
Oh, you fellas sure got here fast.
You placed the call to 911?
A couple of young girls live across the way. One of them just called from San Diego, said she was talking to her roommate, and there was an intruder.
Is he armed, sir?
I don't know.
Chino Paul 4, request backup. 1264 Via Vista, intruder.
By the time we reached the front door, our backup, Officer Steve Monroe, had arrived and moved to cover the rear of the house.
I'm gonna kill you, bitch. I'm gonna kill you.
When I saw the man, I was shocked. He was someone we stopped 2 weeks earlier on a minor traffic violation. The woman was covered in blood, and I thought that we were too late. But she was okay. It was his blood, not her own. I could hear fighting going on, and it sounded like Officer Allen was having a rough time, so I ran back to assist him.
Police! Drop the knife! So drop it! Drop the knife! Drop it! Put your hands above your head! Put him up! Get him up your head!
When I saw Walter, I didn't know if he was dead or alive. My flashlight wasn't working. I had minor fistfights in high school, but never one where you die if you didn't win. I also had fights with suspects, but never anything like this. I was scared. It was me or him, and no one could help me.
Police, stop! Halt! Get down on your knees!
Went for his waistband.
I know. I saw it.
Is he, dead?
Yeah. Where's Walt?
Walter Allen had been knocked unconscious, but he was okay. So was the female victim. But that night, I became a victim too. I am a born-again Christian, and I was brought up in a religious family. The Bible says thou shalt not kill, and I lived by that philosophy. I was taught that God created life and should be the only one to take it. But in this case, I was the final judge and jury. I made the final decision on someone's life, and I have had to deal with that. Most people never realize what kind of effect killing someone has on an officer. They think cops are so thick-skinned they don't feel anything after killing someone in the line of duty. I know different. It changed my life for over 3 years. I did what I did to save a life, but it's something that will stick with me forever.
In a moment, Officer Liz Egan faces a violent white beater.
The rash is very irritating. Gold Bond, it has medication.
Pardon me.
Grey Poupon, available in a squeeze bottle.